Hello, this is the Bracelet One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Okay, this storyline is about, this one right here is about appreciation, real appreciation for something that you did not even earn. Because some people don't appreciate things that they didn't earn. Somebody pass something down to you or give you something or whatever it may be. You didn't buy it. You didn't earn it. No kind of way. No sweat, tears, or whatever it is, finances or whatever to make it happen. And you just don't appreciate it because it was given to you or however you received it, right? So this storyline goes out to stuff like that when you have somebody who don't appreciate. So they don't know the value of something because it wasn't theirs in the beginning, so they don't have a value. They don't have a passion, and they don't have a value for it, or they don't know the value of it, right? Whatever it may be, right? You can use anything as an example, right? Because sometimes people go all out the way to help people and people don't appreciate it. People go in debt for people and they don't appreciate it. People give property to people and they don't appreciate it. People give furniture to people and they don't appreciate it. You know, people give whatever they give to them, right? And do whatever. And they don't appreciate it. Because they didn't put their work, their sweat, and their tears in it. Or finances, if finances was a part of it. It's valuable to you, and it's precious to you, because it's a passion. So I don't care if you had something for like 13 years, I'm going to say. I'm just going to use something for example. I'm just going to say a living room set. I just want to throw something out there for an example. You might have kept that decent for 13 years because you don't have anybody in there to mess it up and ruin it. So it looks good, right? Like it's almost new because there's nobody weighing it down, tearing it up or whatever. You might give it to somebody, decide you want to give it to somebody to change up and say, oh, well, I like to get a new set, to have something different, to have a different look. You give it to somebody, whoever you give it to, you feel that the person may need it or whatever. Or you just want them to have something that belongs to you or whatever reason you give it to them for. And that very set you gave them, by 6 months to a year, is torn apart. Cotton may be out, holes could be in it, rips could be in it. Anything could be going wrong with it, right? A cushion could be missing, whatever it may be, right? Cigarette stains in it, cigarette burns in it, stains in it from whatever. That just shows they didn't have the value of it like you did. They didn't have the passion to keep it together like you did. They didn't value the gift that you gave to them, that they may were in need of at that time. So I just want to do a storyline as far as anything like that. You go out the way and you help somebody. You take out a loan for somebody. Or whatever it may be. It got to be somebody close for you to do things like that, though. So it could be anybody, your family member, whoever it is. It got to be somebody close if you're going to do things like that, though, I feel. You co-signing for people and all kind of stuff like that. And you know you got to pay that money if they don't pay the money, right? If they don't pay the money back or whatever it is, you got to constantly pay. It falls on you. So you sit there and put yourself in all kind of positions like that. But that person don't value you, and they don't value paying their debts because they willing to let you pay their debts, right? And they don't value you as a friend, family member or whoever you are to the person. They don't value you. They don't value you, right? They can't say they care about you and love you because they wouldn't do that to you. But you shouldn't put yourself in that position either, because if they need a cosigner, that means they don't have good credit and they messed up with their credit. They did something wrong with their credit. So you would be a fool anyway to even put yourself in a position of dealing with somebody like that. They can't pay their bills or won't pay their bills. So you saying to them, oh, I love you just that much, I'm going to pay your bills. You can't fuss with the person about it because you already know the person got a money problem, paying bills problem, or whatever's going on with the person. But they don't value you as the close person that you think you are to them because they're willing to let you pay their debt. So I just want to talk about anything like that, as far as anything being given to somebody and they just don't value what you give them or what was given to them or anything like that, or something passed down or whatever it may be, and they don't value it. Get what I'm saying? They don't have the same passion for whatever it is as the person that it originally belonged to, or who gave them whatever, or the person helping somebody out. They have a passion. They want to help the person because they care about the person, but the person on the other end don't have no passion for the other person and would never do the same back. So yeah, because sometimes people feel that it ain't a big deal when people give them something or help them with something, or they feel people owe them for some reason. Nobody owes you anything. If you are a child of somebody's and you are over 18 years old, your parents don't owe you anything. You're responsible for the self. They don't even have to give you a piece of bread if they don't want to. They don't owe you anything. They raised you and they got you up old enough to fend for yourself. Whoever it may be or whatever the situation is. Some people, they feel like people owe them for some reason. And also people who don't appreciate what has been given to them, they sit and treat it like it's not important, like it's a piece of trash. Right? Because they don't have the same passion and they ain't work for it, they ain't sweat for it, they ain't put out money for it, they ain't put out time for it. So they can't see the value in it that you have. So let's just see what the storyline, how it goes. It's not about a certain person or anything like that, but it's just about any situation that's like that, okay? That people not having value for things because it wasn't theirs in the first place. Bottom line, okay? Especially if it's a thing, right? You heard me say if you had like a set for 13 years and you give it to somebody who need a set, and by 6 months to a year is ruined. See, they didn't see the value in it. They didn't look at that somebody gave them a set that was in good shape. They had a long time, and gave them something in the time of their need. They didn't look at it like that. They just looked at it as, well, if a hole in it is in it. If burner holes get in it, they get in it. Oh, well. So let's just see. I'm going to try to make this short, though. Okay, universe, give me a storyline to go with somebody like that. Somebody who don't appreciate. Somebody who feel like that somebody owe them for some reason. Somebody who don't appreciate when things is given. And treasuring when somebody give them something. Or somebody help them. People like that. Okay, one more. I hear. What I hear? Still waters run deep. Now I'm hearing still waters, but I'm going to put still waters with emotions. Still waters run deep. emotions. Somebody might be going to the hospital, and the hospital, anything about the hospital. Somebody alone will. So let's just flow a little bit. Mention us. Okay, you gotta mention us. Respecting. Okay, let's flow. Somebody want to be mentioned, so I don't know who it is. Let's just flow a little bit. Could be somebody who died in jail or just can't speak because it's something that's stopping them where they can't say it. They want to say out to whoever they want to say it to. Anything like that? Okay, so let's just see. I'm trying to make this short though. This one. One more. Okay, here we go. Whoever. This one is for. Is that the 2 ring? It's a 2 ring circus. Something was like a 2 ring circus. Okay. Okay. I hear 4 more. 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Somebody might get a lawyer. Or need a lawyer. Or anything as far as a lawyer. Let's just flow. Still waters run deep. Yeah. So somebody in their emotions maybe because. Yeah. Let's just see what this one is saying, okay? I'm the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Okay? So this one is starting off with a time and a date that's going to be set. So let me find that lawyer card. I'm going to put it behind. I'm going to put that behind it because it seems like it goes with it. Let me look for it for a minute. Okay, we got a court card. Somebody going to court, looking at things realistically, the reality of things. I got to find that lawyer card. Okay, somebody might be dealing with the cops or dealing with a leader in general, and the judge is a leader. So somebody is a lone wolf. I got to find a lawyer card because that goes with it. Lawyer card. Just bear with me for a minute. This is negative. Bear with me. Circumstances cause somebody to make an appointment with a lawyer, dealing with a resource, right? Job, court, police station, or whatever it may be, because somebody might be dealing with the cops some kind of way, court system, anything like that. Because somebody treated somebody ugly as stink. Let's not mask the smell of foul because it was foul what somebody did to somebody else. Let's say. So we have that. It's all over with the caravan. So somebody is dealing with a bunch of people who wanted to. Let me just go that route. Somebody want to be done with a bunch of people who they are finished with a bunch of people. The caravan, a group of people, whoever they are. Okay, so somebody needed to build from the ground up a firm foundation, brick by brick, because we got somebody who is going to take a miracle for the person not to become a felon. Let's just flow. I'm trying to shuffle it here now. Let's just see, Lord. This is empty. Okay, somebody might be going to the hospital, if not some kind of hospital. Well, we can call it church, but really, I don't usually say that, but I'm going to say it right just for some reason. Maybe they're going to church, but really, that's the hospital card. So let's just flow. Somebody is a turncoat and decided they're going to pluck somebody and be the chairperson of the person's own life. Ground some green leafy foliage in a house or out of the house. So we got to plant back to back. This plant a seed. Somebody going to plant a seed, a playful energy, or want somebody to do that. Want somebody to call the person soon because somebody in somebody's dreams, or somebody thinking about somebody. Somebody wants somebody to instill some tenderness. No more watering down things because somebody is sustaining themselves in a shelter, a place that's not their home. So we got somebody barefoot with desire and want to get ready and see somebody, anything like that. Because somebody's zoned out and branched off from somebody. Somebody want to be inviting in the morning time of seeing somebody or going to court, right? So somebody looking at what's worth the cause and what's not worth their time. So we got another lawyer card. Somebody going to be explaining to a lawyer as far as something because it's the end of the road for somebody. So if it's not racial abuse, somebody just thought they was better than somebody, and it was just hyped up. Because it was like a two-ring circus. Somebody coping right now with a situation, so somebody took their shots, right? If not a real gun, somebody just took their shots to tear somebody down and destroy somebody to shreds, right? Because somebody gonna be paying for their actions, because they're acting like it was love, because they wanted to go forward and they wanted to get on their path. So we have that somebody was treating somebody like that caterpillar, where the person just crawling in grass and dirt, right? But God said the person got to be that butterfly and bend forward. So we had somebody was going to be that runner and put that all in and make something happen. So this person discard others, though, where the other person said, I don't think so, or God said it, right? So somebody had the silent treatment, but they're going to do some talking now, right? So somebody is thinking maybe their nerves is bothering them, or anything as far as your nerves when you know you're worried up about something. Maybe someone seems very smart, but no need for the person to play dumb now in a situation, because somebody was living in a plantation where I'm living, right? Whoever it was, not having enough food, money, shelter, clothing, or money. Because we have that this person want God to help this person. God, please save me, right? But this person don't blame each other for the loss. So this person in a caravan of people blaming each other for the loss of what they lost, anything like that. So give me a reason why I should take you back. I'm fighting my feelings, but I want to let them rise. So we got somebody who met with a group of people, or met with somebody in general, or whoever, and want to know why should the person be friends again, or talk to a group of people again, or talk to somebody again, or somebody feel that way about this person. So we got 32, 23. That's a sure thing as far as that. So we got somebody and their parents. Somebody is adopted. If they in jail, that's called adoption. If they actually in jail, that's called adoption, because that means they're being controlled. But if they not in jail, this is the real adoption. Some kind of way somebody might have been adopted, or might have been adopted by their parents, a group of friends, or a job, or whatever it is, some group of people, if not actually real adopted, right? Not raised by the parent, is, well, finding my parent even matter, somebody, right? Next one is that a friend is involved in a crime. So is a friend that's involved in a crime that this person know. Sunday, Thursday, or whatever day of the week, this person need to cry. It's good for the heart. Do a shuffle. No. This person was dealing with a Judas, or somebody was, because somebody wanted to be that conqueror. So this person needs to fix what was on a person's plate and just throw away the scraps. Deal with your own problems and not somebody else's, or somebody toward this person. So this person needed to let spirit in. Boom. This person had a weakness for lovemaking, or didn't have a weakness for caring. So this person, to lessen this person's pain, this person needs to start respecting this person and other people toward this person, or however it goes, right? Some kind of way. Each other, whoever it is. If the person toward a group or one person, the person needs to respect whoever the person is, or people is, or the people toward this person. But somebody want to talk. Yield for a second. Okay, so we have that. When you start to feel the real, you're going to come out. So the real you came out as far as this person. The real person came out as far as the person thinking, or whatever's going on. And this person need to move away from anything that annoyed the person in a situation, right? Or somebody. So we had this person need to close the blinds to other females. So some kind of way, this person, I don't see no cheating card or anything like that. So some kind of way this person was around a lot of ladies, or whatever. I don't see cheating though, but so I'm just gonna say around a lot of ladies for whatever this is. So is my daddy my real father? No. So we got somebody father not their real father. This person's or somebody this person know. Father is not their real father. Anything like that. The power to hold on to slip and not cry for you and know your mind. So we got whoever this person is, I guess, thinking about somebody or somebody thinking about this person. And the person feel like the person belonged to them for some reason. And the power to hold on to slipping. So the next card is your mother your real mother? Yes. So we got somebody's mother is their real mother, but their father not their real father or something like that. So mention us. So we got to mention us. You are the light, the brass loved one. Mention us goes with somebody who not alive, in jail, or just can't talk. Okay, do I shuffle? Yeah. We got somebody current boyfriend or current man, whoever that is. I don't know. But right now, I still don't know if the person... I don't see... Let me look a little bit. So I don't know if there's a person not alive because I don't see no death cards. Well, I do see the pluck it card, I think. Somebody felt like somebody was a turncoat and they plucked the person. I do see that. That could just mean stop being friends, or that could mean somebody killed somebody. But I don't see... Oh, let's not mask the smell of foul. Just it's one or the other. Either somebody killed somebody or somebody just did somebody wrong. However the person did the person wrong. Right? Left the person out in the cold. So we got somebody who knows the truth, right? So it says her current boyfriend. So we got a lady, her current boyfriend know the truth, her current man know the truth, or somebody current girlfriend know the truth, or whatever this is. So we got a nephew who got paid. If he not a nephew, he like a nephew, young enough to be a nephew, or whoever this person is, to play a part in a crime. Okay, so we got right here that it's going to be some kind of hearing about some kind of property or any kind of item. Because somebody was in Wonderland, right? A choice must be made, and a choice was made. Doing something judicious, and somebody is deep in their feelings. So we got right here that somebody need to wear the shield on and the helmet of strong for the best option for the person. So yes, you're getting a reading from myself, the brass loved one. So somebody going to court some kind of way, honorable time set, going to court as far as either somebody died or somebody there's something else. I don't see no death cards though. Let me see. I don't see no death cards. Here be property or whatever. It could be going for property, items, going to court for anything like that maybe, or a death maybe. I just don't see. Let's just see. Property, items, or death. Let's see. So you heard me saying what I was saying at the beginning, and look what's coming out. So somebody going to court about something. Items, property. Maybe somebody died and left somebody something. It don't have to be, but I'm just using that for example off of what you heard me saying earlier. So let's just go. Let me just get a little bit more to go with this, and then we're going to end it right there. Let me hear your name, Sarah. If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. Why don't you wait until tomorrow? I think that's wrong though. If you want to be free, all you have to do is say so. Okay, somebody mixed up in gossip. If you wanted to be free, you just needed to just say so. Because somebody wanted somebody to drive in their direction and they would be waiting, right? So we had somebody going to be dealing with an office though, and it's going to be sweet, whatever it be, okay? I see the abuse card. I think that was the abuse card, that red card. No. I thought it was that. Somebody was opinionized. Was somebody worth-worthy, right? In whatever situation. So somebody was going to book an appointment, but was he even worth it, right? So we got somebody, was he worth it? You need to unwant what needed to go, because lights was flashing. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, somebody was posing this what they wasn't. Right? While you're seeking refuge, because he was vengeful, a man. So you had to spell it out. Expect nothing less than the best, because you wanted some loving treatment, or this person wants some loving treatment, but this person was a ticking time bomb. Anxious though now. So we have that. All you got to do is say so. Okay, here's the person. You are mine, never forget that. Okay, you are coming for me. So somebody, we might say somebody talking about they coming for you, or want you to come for them, or somebody saying that you are theirs, whoever. So let's say somebody want to get to the Milky Way. Silly and me. Okay, so let's just see. I'm trying to focus on what you heard me saying earlier today. So there's somebody who don't appreciate something, don't value something, not valuing something that is special from me. Somebody gave them, or they didn't even earn, or whatever this is. Let's just see. I was trying to finish up what I just was doing, so I don't know. This might go with it. Let's just flow a little bit. I hear Sarah, so I don't know. Okay. Somebody name could be Sarah. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. I don't think I only one Sarah in my life. At a job, I had Sarah. I don't have nobody I knew with that name. Okay, let's go. All you got to do is say so. All a person had to do is say so. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's just see. Universe, you know all about it. One more stop. Okay, we're going to end this, and we're going to end it out with a bang, right? Because somebody didn't appreciate something, right? Okay, let's see. So, how many? 10? Bear with me. Okay, this should be it. Let me okay, let's just see. So we have down here, somebody wanted to get to the Milky Way. Silly of the person thinking they can get to the Milky Way. Or is you, whoever I'm talking to. I don't know who you are, right? If it's you, take it. If it's not you, it's just somebody you know, right? So God says, don't you hurt nobody. God said you can't trust the person right here. Well, turn it around. If you the person, take it however it goes. God said don't hurt nobody. You can't trust this person though. Right? So it probably go with right here. If somebody saying that they coming for you, they might want to kind of get to the Milky Way with you some kind of way. Something like that. Person a ticking time bomb, God says. So let's opinionize if you work worthy, maybe to build something, because you heard me say about the foundation not too long ago. You got to build it brick by brick, right? So let's just flow a little bit. Okay, let's see. I got to finish this. Somebody in jail or going to jail. Here's a card right here. Let's just say universe, you know about it. They know anything, bear with me. You can skip it if you want to do out when you hear this. I just don't want to keep turning it off every time I touch the cards. Let's just flow. Number what? 41, 14, number 5. 14 is a popular number. Out of all the numbers I got, seem like I see that the most the whole time I've been doing my tarot, number 14. So we have somebody dealing with a biller that want money. There's going to be some pros and cons. You don't want no smoke though, or this person don't want no smoke, whoever this is. So we got somebody who going to jail or in jail. Take it however it goes. Okay, somebody who Might be, it's going to be doomed for, or it is doomed already. Numbers 432, numbers 3513. We got the locker, so it could be, the lockers could just stand for, maybe it is lockers in jail. I don't really know. I can't say. I don't know. So lockers go with compartments, so some kind of way. It could be some kind of compartments where things can be kept. So we dealing with the original. So we dealing with somebody with the original, something about the original, or whatever. Follow me? So we have right here that, is this person husband worthy? No, not with that card right there. So for adoption purposes, so we got a child, a baby was taken for adoption purposes. Somebody's child was taken for adoption purposes, or it could just be where this could be kidnapped, or it could just be put in foster care or wherever the child got taken at. Get what I'm saying? They say for adoption purposes, right? Whatever, however. Okay, so this person might feel like you captivating, and once you make up your mind about, okay. Okay, so we dealing with a narcissist, okay? But this person got a family's best friend. Somebody is like a family. So if this person not a narcissist, this person got a family best friend of the families that is a narcissist. If it's not this person I'm talking about, if it's not you or whoever I'm talking to, right? You or whoever this is, somebody is teaching children to kill, to steal, to do bad things in life, saying it's okay, just go ahead and do that. You teaching them the quickest way how to get themselves imprisoned, right? You saying, oh, it's okay to go steal, kill people, and whatever, crimes. You telling them it's okay. Okay, so we done it. Whoa. We got somebody, I miss you, pick me. So we got somebody who might be in jail, wants somebody to pick the person missed the person, or what is this? Anything like that? Or with a job opportunity. Okay, you gotta take care of yourself, don't be promiscuous, or this person is like that. So we got a person that deceived you, that was of service, or somebody want to be of service to you, but they just want to deceive you, right? Let it be your decision if you let the person deceive you, though. Okay? Person just wants you to brush yourself off if they did it already, however it's flowing. She knows the truth. She not innocent, right? So a female know the truth, or a man know the truth. You're going to be on the battlefield, or you was already. Right? Well, you know the truth already that this person is a deceiver. Take it however it's going, right? So, the person going to say something, right? Taking me for a joke, though. Agree with you on whatever you're saying, right? Trying to deceive you. So, this person wanted to be baking for two, where you sit down and have dinner or eat or whatever. So, somebody in the spirit, somebody died, whoever it is, or the person want to make that happen to you. Take it however it's flowing. This person won't be holding you hostage. This person won't be held hostage to the death of you if this person get rid of you, because this person don't care nothing about you. So we have right here that it could be somebody who was murdered, and still whoever murdered the person, they not holding themselves hostage. They just going on with their life, right? This person here, no guidelines as far as pleasure, as far as you or anybody else. Simple. So we got a person who, as far as guidelines and pleasure, this person to do anything for pleasure. Okay, you might wanted this person to change, or the person wanted you to change some kind of way, but this person or you, one of you need to go to some place downtown. Drowning in a sea of feelings. You can't recover from depression, anxiety, nervousness, or whatever, because somebody down somebody, because somebody coughing. So somebody could actually take pills, drink, or whatever, or just begging for money, or whatever this person is doing. Something is going on. Okay, somebody want to talk to somebody they feel is important, but they feel the person won't talk. She won't talk, or he won't talk. Take it whichever way. Okay, so please don't let that be my door. Is that my door? I'll be back. Sorry about that. I heard knocking. In a way, it sounded like it was mine, but then in a way it didn't. But I wanted to be sure. So let's just see. Where were we? Okay. Somebody, or you, somebody want to talk to you, or you want to talk to somebody, or take it however it goes. But we got a she on here. It could be a he. She won't talk. Okay. So something radical going to happen on a weekend, or it already happened. Follow me, on a weekend, right? So we have right here that somebody is getting in trouble with the law, right? Whoever it may be, because somebody is some kind of blurredness going on, and I guess it's the fogginess going on because somebody feeling a certain kind of way. I guess anxious and things like that because somebody was jet setting, right? WTO, they was weathering an opportunity. But they feel a certain way right now. So, because somebody was looking at that, do they have money out there? And God says, no, they don't even have money out there. So, whoever was having a mindset of a Virgo and a Libra, business-minded, needed to be balanced. Okay. Whoa. So we have that no matter what came negative, this person was going to stand tall or somebody else, right? So I want to get to full bloom. So somebody's trying to get to full bloom, right? But somebody need to exercise because youth don't last for so long. Got to take care of the person's self. So we got another she. She did it. So we got a man or a woman that did something, whatever it is she did or he did. And the other person astonished that the person did it. Get my drift? So we have right here, if you get your wish, they are meant for you. So if your wish come true, it's meant for you, right? If you don't get it, it's not meant for you, right? So we have right here, if he or she is rich and you want to be rich, you know, if you get your wish, it's meant for you. If it don't, it's not for you. So in the back of somebody's mind, they talking about God, but you got to put God in the front and center, okay? Boom. So we have that somebody wasn't following the guidelines and they wanted plentiful, right? So somebody need to accept what they can't change and acknowledge their wrongs in a situation. So, whoops. Somebody wanted to covet somebody and set somebody off. Or somebody wanted to covet somebody and somebody wanted to covet a female and set her off. Or a female wanted to covet somebody else, right? But it set the female off, however it's going. Okay, so we got somebody might be going to hospital for an organ. If not the kidney, whatever organ, okay? Because a hospital card was on one of these. I said not too long ago, right? So we have hear it. No, somebody might want to tell that sob story. And want somebody to hear that sob story. Follow me. So we have that. Release your loved one. You are still here, right? So somebody was going to release that loved one. They were still here. So we got a loved one who died or somebody who died. Or if somebody wanted to kill somebody, they're going to just release that person because they were still here and they weren't going to be a hostage to the person's death if they killed somebody. If it's not that, we just going to look at that. Somebody is just going to release their loved one, release somebody who related to them, or if not related, somebody they thought they was okay with or whatever, and just go on with their life or whatever God's saying with that. Okay, because somebody was having fun. Will this person ever love you? Somebody's wondering will the person ever love the person because somebody's out there having a bunch of fun. Okay, so somebody was going to challenge that stream that flows, right? So this person was challenging the stream that flows and wasn't going to settle out. This person was going to run it. So it's like you're trying to outrun the stream, and you can't outrun the stream because it steady flows, right? So whoever you are, you was acting like a stream, and you was going to challenge the stream, and you was going to keep on running it, right? you weren't going to give up, or you try not to give up. So you need to pay attention to the details and the flaws and look around the corner, or you did do that, or somebody else needed to as far as you. So we have that you obligate yourself to somebody, or you did, that you don't want to do wrong, or you obligated yourself to somebody who did you wrong, or you obligate yourself to somebody and you telling them you won't do them wrong, or whatever this is, because circumstances stop you from framing it for a lifetime with somebody. That means actually living, getting married, having children, anything, whatever it is, it stopped you, right? Because if you're saying you obligate yourself to somebody, that's going to be with marriage or living with somebody or anything like that. I need that card. What is that card? Oh, that's a number card, so maybe I can leave that down there. That card says 2:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m. Something may happen, okay? So let's just roll a little bit. Okay, somebody wanted to sow a seed of insurance for no doubt. So somebody wanted to sow a seed of insurance for no doubt. Because if somebody wanted to, with this card right here, somebody life end right here, that means the insurance card come behind it. That goes with death, right? So somebody wanted to sow a seed of insurance, maybe that an end was going to come to somebody that's going to die right here with the frame before a lifetime. That number one meaning is stop somebody from living, stop somebody from getting married, having kids, going to college, whatever it is. Number one is living, because if you ain't living, you ain't doing nothing. So here comes the insurance card underneath. Somebody wanted somebody to sow a seed of insurance to make sure that the person wasn't going to be living or doing anything or making anything happen in their life, right? Because somebody is going to seek help for a rape or for being stolen from, because somebody was just trying to get along with somebody, right? And all of this, I guess, came about. So we have somebody who was gathering up the world, right? Bringing happiness to the world, right? Somebody was trying to destroy, seemed like, right? So we have right here that number 8, or August, right? So we have the next one is somebody wanted to cut the ties with an ex with somebody, right? Or needed to, or however it's flowing. Or somebody cut the ties on somebody. However it's going with this cutting the ties, right? Whichever way it goes. If somebody's money was their money. So we got what this card is. If somebody loved money, is their money. But this card just simply means that this person wanted the person's money and wanted somebody else's money to get what I'm saying. So if the person killed a person right here, sow a seed of insurance to make sure the person not alive, or even get insurance on the person, or however it's flowing, right? That card up there, steal from the person, somebody who wanted to bring joy to the world. We got number 8, that's August, or 8 period. Could have been 8 people, I don't know, because somebody wanted somebody's money, right? Or however it's flowing, I'm just taking it different ways. So we got somebody was punching the surface of a thing. So consequences. What's going to be consequences if somebody didn't leave a person? But if the person did leave a person, it's still brought on consequences, because somebody walked away from somebody and somebody was bird watching and continuing to watch, stalk, or whatever somebody after somebody walked away. Right? Like a bird, right? Because a person walked away and they... So some talking at the table about bills, about whatever they was talking about to somebody, right? Because somebody wanted to clarify. Choosing the person's self first is the best choice. So the person wanted to choose the person's self first, or the person who walked away wanted to choose the person's self first. So the person walked away and got away from whoever this is. Thoughts were swirling in the person's mind at the duplex, and that would be at the person that's sitting at the table, right? That's watching somebody walk away, because the person decided the person going to bring an end to the person for the person's money, get insurance, anything like that, steal from the person up there, because the person felt like the person's money is the person's money. So we got a grandfather, so gunning So somebody might have been gunning for somebody's grandfather, or you might have somebody who's old enough to be a grandfather that's gunning for somebody, or I mean a great granddad, they say, but it could be just a grandfather, but it's a great granddad, or it could have been somebody great granddad who left them something, right? And somebody actually gunned the person down, because it was a bullet card in here with the first batch I brought out. However, it might be wrong. The granddad might have been killed, or whatever this might be. Granddad, a father in general, a great granddad, or whoever this is. Grandma or somebody might have been actually killed for their money, for whatever they had, right? I don't know, right? So do you like this stuff? Get out of this mess. So the person walked away from somebody, but the other person should have just walked away and got out, but the person decided to stick around and do negative, seem like, to somebody. But up here is a sob story, and the law don't want to hear no sob story, or the judge, because over here people was trying to get to the Milky Way over here, and was vengeful, posing as what the person wasn't. Okay, so with this set right here, somebody stole somebody's money. So I didn't see the inheritance card, but you know, somebody stole somebody's money. Look like. So yeah, so it's like people don't appreciate things. Somebody didn't accumulate something, or didn't work for something, didn't put the time in, the money, the energy, or whatever it was, right? And somebody's trying to take something that don't belong to them. So that's what it's looking like, by any means necessary. So somebody might have took out, with the insurance card, somebody took out some kind of insurance on somebody maybe, and they trying to have money that don't belong to them, because they want to insure somebody and take out insurance on somebody. Or we have somebody who actually murdered somebody, or we have somebody who just was stealing somebody's money in general from, or whatever, from whatever the person had, property, or whatever they might have had, right? So let's leave this one alone. But it's all about appreciating and things being passed down, appreciating and feeling like you owed something, or somebody owe you something, or you not appreciating things that somebody give you, and you not valuing it like you should, and things like that. So this is the Breast of One Hero Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Peace.